Hope you guys are getting ready for spooky Halloween. But of course, spooky season, Halloween is entirely Christian, by the way. But spooky season has already begun in New York City, where Zoran Mamdani, as it turns out, and if you go look at all of the polls, if you go look on some of the betting markets like Kalshi, where people are putting up money for on this, it looks as though he is running away with it. We talked about this last week, where both Cuomo and Curtis Sliwa neither of them had dropped out. Didn't look like either of them were going to. I would encourage Cuomo to drop out, and Cuomo, in fact, should be the one to drop out in that race, but he's not going to. And let this be a lesson, folks. This is the wages of mass migration. If you import the third world to your country, if you open your borders and give them free access to everything that we have, they will come and they will vote for their own people, just like they did in Minneapolis, just like they did in Dearborn, just like they're going to do in New York City, in America's greatest city. You will now have someone who only became a citizen in 2018. Someone whose family, whose background, whose beliefs have no bearing, culture, or history with our country, with America, and someone who believes wholeheartedly in cultural Marxism. It will be open season on white people in New York City when Mamdani becomes mayor. You will see open terrorism against white people in New York City when Mamdani becomes mayor. Go ahead, write me up, Media Matters. Go ahead, you know I'm right, and I will be proven right. But fortunately, there is hope, because just across the river in New Jersey, that is where things are absolutely heating up for the Republican candidate, Jack Ciattarelli. And to everyone within New Jersey that is in the sound of my voice, get to the polls right now. Polls are open from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. every single day this week. They also open, I believe it's 10 to 7 on Saturday and then 10 to 6 on Sunday. Double check that with your local area to make sure, but I believe it's 10 a.m. every single morning. You need to be there. You must have a plan. You must normalize going to the polls to vote for Jack Ciattarelli. And if you are not in New Jersey, then what must you do? You must go to every single person in your phone contacts, every single person you know that has any connection to New Jersey, who might be a New Jersey voter, and say, you must start asking them, have you voted yet? Have you voted yet? New Jersey, have you voted yet? When are you going to vote? When are you going to vote? When are you going to vote? When are you going to vote for Jack Ciattarelli? It's very simple. You must do this. You must be persistent. And you also must normalize harass social media influencers. Why are you not talking about New Jersey? Why are you not talking about the election in New Jersey? Why are you talking about any other issue if you have not yet told your followers, your subscribers, the people who listen to you about the election in New Jersey? It is paramount. This is a winnable, close election that Republicans can win if they get out the vote. It's as simple as that. So please, harass every single conservative pundit and social media influencer that you can find and ask them, why aren't you talking about the election in the Garden State, New Jersey? Right back, Jack Posobiec.